Well, here I am. I'm in this new on-ramp, off-ramp. They opened it just now. And you can see that just beyond there is the old part of Burbank. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just gonna take a spin around the block here real quick and just see. This is so amazing. Look at this. This is the 5 on-ramp right here. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. I think they just opened it this morning. There's still Caltrans guys up there, you know, on the thing. They're still clearing the way. This is so amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Wowzer, huh? Look at this. This is so cool. The fence is black. It's all painted real nicely. They don't have any signals. They're putting in the signals still. Haven't got that done. That's what these guys are working on there. Drilling. So I'm going to go up here and take a U-turn, come on back, and we'll get a little sense of the new freeway segment here. They're still working on the center over there, but I'm going to get off here at Buena Vista. Just turn around and go right on back. All right. There we go. I'll just go right on back down. They even modernized this. This didn't used to be quite sharp as this is now. So, they're very good. All right, and then the 5 South. I'll get back on that. All right, here we go. We're moving along here. This is pretty groovy. I'll tell you, it's pretty awesome. It's just amazing. And if you didn't hear the good news, the attorney got justice finally for Robert. So Robert has justice now, no longer on that horrible, hideous, incendiary, lying web. All that's been removed, so that's fantastic. So you can just run around the town yelling, yay, yay, hi Bob Sealer, how are you, buddy? Look, there's Bob Sealer, there he is, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go back onto the, looks like they raised those railroad tracks. That's what they did. Look, everything's real high up here. All right, they still got the on-ramp here. It's still a funky thing. This is Burbank, you know. Yeah, they raised the railroad tracks up so they can go over, and they can't have a big dip. The tracks have to be, if you raise a track, it's got to be raised for about a couple miles in either direction. Look at that. Whispers, dining in the lounge. How about that? Oh, here we go. So now we're going to get off. For the first time ever, we're going to take this and we're going to get off. We're getting on the 5 freeway here with all the brand new, even a brand new on-ramp. So we're going to get off with the first exit, which should be, I don't know what, I think it's going to be called Empire. Let's see what it's going to be called. This on-ramp's pretty smooth. Very smooth and nice. And here we are. It's going to be Empire Avenue, San Fernando Boulevard. There's the train up on the upper right. The train is going by. Here we go. Empire Avenue, San Fernando Boulevard. Burbank Boulevard's closed. Ha ha. How about that? Well, they're going to fix it up. There's the train. There's the train going overhead right there. And I'm just going to go over this way. Look at this. Remember the old Burbank Boulevard and all that nightmare? Now look at this. Looky here. I think they just opened this today because there's just too many supervisors and Caltrans people at City of Burbank. And look at them all. They're all like little bumblebees, all crawling around. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. The guys with the suits and ties are here. The guy's looking at a pile of dirt. Wow. Alrighty. And look at this. Wow, wow. I think this is certainly the first day it's open. Look at this, amazing. And you see the airplanes on the side? They put airplanes under the side of the goodie there. Yeah, look at this. This is so much better than Burbank Boulevard. All that traffic and congestion. Now look, here we are. We're flying along like little angels to heaven. Wow, 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 wow. I got caught in here once before, and left turn, yield on green. Okay. All right, there we go. We're going around. Now we're gonna go on the southbound. I'm gonna go all the way through the other side now, and I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna go look at the old part of Burbank and see what that, how that presents. Here's the tunnel. This used to be a little squirrely sideways tunnel. Now it's like humongous. Look at that. There's the off-ramp there. I remember this. Look, there's this little tiny everything. Look, Vinny's Auto Detail. Wow. This part of town, this is amazing. You're going right back into old Burbank here. This is old-time Burbank. There was a little tiny squirrely tunnel that was over there for a long time. And now look, now here we go. We're going to Bosco's Kebab and all that. All right, so here we go. We're moving along. I'm gonna take one last tour through, and then that'll be the end of our tour for the day. But they finally opened after all these years. My brother Tim and I would always talk about it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice when they get done. And here we are, we're all done. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Just incredible. Look how nice that looks, wow. It really presents nicely. I remember there was a little tiny tunnel. It just went off to the right there, and that was it. And then it kind of got you over to the other side, but it wasn't connected to the freeway at all that I remember. And now look, now here we got a full-on, bam. Look at this, this looks so great. North, south, everything's very clearly identified there, and 15-foot bridges. So if you got a big truck, you're all set. And there's all the guys over there. You can see them, they're right over there. They're just they're having a little meeting. They're still setting things up here. How about that? And look how beautiful these bridges are. Just amazing. That's for the train, that big one there. Then they have a little crossing roadside, and the freeway is directly over our heads. So this is quite a engineering project to get all this done. That yahoo didn't go to the correct lane, so they made a right-hand turn where it says to go straight. That's not good. But look, they have SB on-ramp, southbound on-ramp. They got a little sign pointing. Well, this is just amazing. It's certainly been worth the miracles of God. And look over here, there's a bunch of dirt piled up over there. See it over there? There's dirt. And here we go, we're on our way. And it's like Disneyland. There's nobody behind me. There's nobody behind me. Look, look, look. There's nobody over there. This bridge is unknown. Nobody knows this thing is here. Nobody knows this is here. It's just incredible. Look at this, amazing, amazing, amazing. And there's only a couple cars back down the other off-ramp. Here we are, now look, they've closed the Burbank exit. because they're going to get it straightened out as well. I mean, we're going to have, like, it's going to be the most amazing improvement here for Burbank, the city of Burbank. Look at that. There they are. They coned it all off there with those K-rails. And they've got dirt piled up. They're digging up that whole thing there. Look at that. They're just gonna plow it forward. And wow. Oh, they took out all the trees. They took out all the trees. Oh my God, they took out every single pine tree. That's so sad. Take out all the pine trees. They had a lot of really neat forest there, and oh no, we're not going to have any forest around us. And they have a whole new idea of things. So they have taken advantage of this moment to just... People are racing like it's the end of the world. Especially this guy from Arizona. Tailgating, skidding between lanes, just riding inside the tailpipe of his neighbor. Maybe that's okay in Arizona, but we don't do that in California, buddy. There's no tailpipe driving. Stay out of the tailpipe. Look, he's just pressing forward all the more. There's 3 cars. The distance there should be 1 car. So if there's any problem, that guy's going to have a big accident. He can't possibly stop. And here we are in this part of the freeway that's Alameda's opened up. The freeway's nice and wide, no more cones. It's still a little bit kind of a rough ride here, but you know, it's a rough ride, but other than that. All right, there's a Ricky Racer going by. Hurry, hurry, hurry. End of the world, end of the world. I gotta get there fast. Hurry, Ma, hurry. Now watch his brake lights. You're gonna see his brake lights come on here. These people can't be tailgate drivers without having their brakes on. There they go, they're braking. I'm gonna get over here gently and slowly, and there they are, all the brakers. All right, give me a break, give me a break, give me a break to that Kit Kat bar. How about that? All right, well, you can see I'm a little perkier now than I was earlier. And went to Walmart. I got a bunch of stuff for my wife and for the chinchilla and for my baby. My baby eats, little Bethany Rosie, she eats grilled onions and tomatoes in the morning. Isn't that amazing? What a healthy child. She's just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Here we go. I'm heading over. I'm coming over. Look out, look out, look out. Here comes the big guy. All right, let's hope everyone's driving nicely here. Alright, gotta head over one more lane here, like this. Watching for people who are coming over this way. Alright, there we go. Oh, doggy. That's amazing. Well, it was certainly worth the price of admission to go over there. I didn't expect to do that at all, but I had to go drop off my Makita tool that got jammed up. And then from there, I went to Costco to get gas, and before that I went to see my old church. Saw they're doing some repairs on one of their buildings. And then I went to Costco. From there I went to Walmart. I spent a good bunch of time. I have a new app on my phone, so what happens is that I'm able to scan the receipt. Every time I go in, I scan the receipt, and then it keeps all my receipts in that app. So I've got all my history of all my receipts. That's good. And then from there, I went to see that bridge project, which I just had a hunch. You know what? Maybe I'll go out this way. I went out towards the west rather than going to the east. Just because I just thought, I'll do something different. And then bam, I thought, well, I wonder if I can go through this way. And then bam, there it is. whole thing's been opened up. So nice. And now I'm heading to Eagle Rock, where I'm going to work at Bo's house. I'll be able to work till 5 o'clock, so I'll get 5 hours in. So that'll be good.